Well, hello folks, welcome back to our ETS2 career mode save with the Custard Haulers. We're taking a break from our trip in Spain and we are coming to the Driver Academy because update 1.55 has dropped and we now have truck driving proficiency, which is the second one of these sections to be included. Looks like we've got additional ones coming in the future, but we're focusing on truck driving proficiency. Let's get into it. Let's have a look what this is about. Things are done slightly different here. We have pass conditions, which are indicated by this little tick. So if we get those two right, so we've got a time limit and a number of direction changes that we need to do less than the time limit, less than the number of direction changes to get that little tick box and to complete the scenario. But we have opportunity to do this in a slightly better way, getting bonus conditions with these stars. And if we can get 3 stars, then that completely completes the scenario as much as we can. And there are some achievements that are associated with this, with these stars. So if we can get 3 stars in 3 consecutive drives after passing the particular scenario, there is an achievement associated with that, which is the Shining Star achievement. So today we are going to be going through chapter 1, which is warming up the engine, and then chapter 2, which is back in gear. We'll have a little look through these in a second, but let's play the intro. Welcome back to Driving Academy. The following scenarios represent the next steps on your journey to professional truck driving. We won't be guiding you through each task this time around, so it's up to you to put your skills and experience to work. You may encounter some familiar manoeuvres, but this time in new environments, made to look more like real-world scenarios. For new to Driving Academy is the addition of pass and bonus conditions, which is what we were just talking about. Like before, you must still complete each scenario without hitting anything by parking successfully and securing the truck. Like before, you must still complete, but now you must also do this in an allocated time limit, with a limit in the number of directional changes made between forward and reverse. Bonus conditions can be met by completing each scenario with even more challenging conditions. Look at this. So we're going off into some stricter time limits, fewer directional changes using interior camera as well. So you can see we're going to be going on all sorts of stuff. Look at this. Oh, wow. Oh my. So I think some of these are going to be tough. Number 1 is warming up the engine. This should be relatively straightforward. We've got a pass condition of 10 minutes with 10 directional changes. Time in for the bonus conditions 3 minutes, so do it quickly, 2 directional changes, and keep with the interior camera. Well, I think we'll try our very best to do that. I think looking out the window is still the interior camera, so we can do that. So let's do that. We've got our Renault TH sleeper trucks. I quite like that truck. Let's dive in. Right, at the start of each scenario, you will see a scenario briefing window. This will give you the information about the new pass and bonus conditions in the scenario. So this is this. So this is what we've got. So we've got to do it quickly. Hopefully we'll get some idea of what we need to do, because I can't really see what the heck we're supposed to be doing here. And that's the tricky thing. So I've got to do the scenario, but without knowing what I've got to do. We need to do it with, so you can look around now to get your bearings and then switch back to the interior camera. So you can, so we can only do it when the truck is stopped. So if we want to sort of look around, that's allowed, but we've got to be in the interior camera there. Time will also be a factor. Okay, that's fine. Start the engine and release the parking brake. Another new addition for truck driver is a waypoint. All waypoints must be reached before a scenario can be completed. Additional waypoints are sensitive to which direction the truck is facing at the waypoint. So pay attention to any ground markings near the waypoint to orientate yourself correctly. Drive forwards to the waypoint in front of you. Okay. There's another waypoint behind you. Okay, so have we got to do... What the heck have we got to do? Oh, I hate this already. Reverse the waypoint and stop. Pick up the trailer behind you and to continue to the next step. Let's do some proper reversing rather than my rather bizarre bit of reversing I'm doing here. Oh, this is never going to work. Right. There we go. We've put our trailer on. The parking spot also indicates in which way. Where is the parking spot? Drive to one of the parking spots and park correctly. Yeah, we need to go in forward. Okay. This one's massive. So we'll go in this one. Okay. To end the scenario, secure the truck and switch it off. So that's it. Chapter completed. Bizarrely, I just got given two. So we got one for Nerd of the Road there, but we just got given the Bon Voyage achievement, which is completing all of the French. That doesn't make sense. Give me a second just to look at what's going on. Okay, it looks like the Bon Voyage achievement has changed. So you've got to discover at least 20 French cities, and the Baltic tourist is 20 Baltic cities, which I think previously it was more than that. So we've just got 2 achievements without doing anything, which is a bit weird. There's also been a change to how these things look as well, which is rather nice looking. So let's get back into it. So let's have a look. 3-star, hopefully. We did everything right. We got the 3 stars, everything done. The warm-up chapter, that was straightforward. This scenario is made up of 2 connected slaloms. Thankfully, it looks like we don't have to do anything with a trailer on there. So we need to drive through the first slalom without hitting any cones, make a U-turn at the end. Okay, and then come back down here and park just on the right there. I think I get this one. So we've got to do this in 2 minutes for the bonus conditions. No directional changes. Stay in the camera. To actually just pass it, we need to do it in 6 minutes and 6 directional changes. So let's turn the ignition on. Right. I can just see those coming in. I'm presuming I can't go. Got 2 minutes to do this. Right, where are we? Ooh. Oh, he almost got me there. Yeah, because this is now on the other side. These are all a little bit closer. Right, this one's just got to stay. It would be good if we had actually a timer, just so we could see kind of how we're doing. That would be helpful. There we go. There we go. 2 out of 3 for the Shining Star. And we managed to do that pretty easily. That was not too hard. Reverse parking around a corner. Oh, so we've got to reverse it around a blind corner and then into a parking spot. This will be interesting. It just depends how much room for manoeuvre we get. Let's see how we get here. So, unloading areas aren't always in ideal spots. In this next case, it's hidden away from view by the building next to you. Okay. Okay, so we've got to reverse back. We've got a bit of room to play with, so that's all right. Technically, I think I should be good enough to do this. This isn't too difficult. Right. Okay. Okay, right, so we've got a minute to do it though. Right, Christ on a bike. That is not a lot of time. Oh, right, we cannot do any directional changes. Alternatively, we have 6 minutes to do it. With 6 directional changes. We can't hit any cones and we can't go off the track. Right. We'll do this. We're already just maybe gone a little bit too soon there, but just wanted to at least be coming at this slightly with a... I know that clock is ticking. Oh, I didn't see that. I thought this was... I didn't know that's what this was. So hopefully I don't lose anything for that. Come on. Come on, let me do this. Let me do this. Let me be the man. We've slightly overdone it. No. Scenario failed. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm not too worried about this. I think this should be... There we go. Have we done it in time? Oh, we would... What time? 1:21. Wow, you've got to be quick. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, that's hard. Wow, it wasn't even that I was close. That was 21 seconds. Okay, that's fine. Next scenario. Right, depot parking. There are 3 different parking spots available to you that vary in difficulty. Pick one, drive to it, reverse in however you see fit. I can see one there. I think with that one you just drive past it and come back into it. That's not too difficult. Let's have a look. I'm not sure what our time is on this. Right, what have we got? That's quite tight in between those two. I don't really like that much. It's not really where I'm at my best. Oh, I certainly don't like that one. I hate those ones. Now we're going to do this one, I think, which I think is the easiest, but it's the furthest away, so you've got to get this in time. Come on. Oh, we've overdone it. Directional changes. We've lost the star. Oh, you got to have the whole thing in. Right, done it, but not necessarily. So 1 star. 8 directional changes. We were allowed 3. Yeah, so you have 1 when you come back. So yeah, it's tricky to get that right. Well, we did it, but yeah, a little less straightforward. The next one looks horrible. Where have we got to get this? Instructions, diagonal alley. Right. To reverse into the designated spot. I don't see a spot at all. Is it that one on the left? Begin reversing. I don't see a spot though. It's not that one. Oh. Oh. This is not one that I am strong at. So we need to go up here. Oh, wow. Okay. This might take some time. I didn't look at the conditions there. Right. I think the tricky thing here is you really can't see. You're supposed to be a bit closer. Is it there? I think it's there, but come on. Come on. Oh, where's... Oh. Bums, that was tough. That was tough. We'll try again. This isn't looking too bad. then we'll just scoot in there. We had it, absolutely had it then. Just didn't turn enough at the end. But that's what we got to do. I think I might have gone... Oh, you really got to turn it hard. Right. This. Being on this left side, it does mean you've got a lot more room here. And I think we're past that truck. This is the thing I really struggle with, just figuring out where the end of my truck is. Keep going. And then turn. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And then... Come on, come on. Yes! Oh. 3 stars. 3 stars. Parallel parking at night. Very happy with that. I hate parallel parking. Here we go. Parallel parking at night. Oh, it's just with the cab. Okay, that's fine. Time and weather aren't always ideal when you finally need to park for the night. Thankfully, they don't have parallel parking as anything that you need to do currently. But it is very much... Right, let's... yeah, so it is very much something that you'll potentially will have to do in the game, in reality. But, so we want to just get level with him. And then... We failed. We failed. We failed. That wasn't very good. We'll start that one again. There we go. Turn early. This is what we didn't do. Okay. Oh. We were really not far away from that one. Just took my eye off it. Right, here we go. This time. I think I overdo that every single time. There we go. Done it. It wasn't the best, but we did get... It did work. It did work. I wonder, just thinking about the achievement changes that have happened, whether that's actually to do with achievements being, or achievements requiring consecutive things to occur. Maybe that's what, because we've seen it here where I've got, with the Shining Star achievement, it's gone back to 1 every time we don't get it right. So where those achievements require you to do 3 things, one after the other, without making a mistake in between, then that allows that type of achievement to happen. That wasn't previously in the game, so that must be what they're trying to do. Right, next scenario is reversing. Oh, cripes. We've got to get all the way back there doing reversing. Where do we go? I can't see... I can't see where to go. Oh, we go up there. Right. That's not too bad. Up there, round the corner. And then you park in there. Okay. We've got, Jesus, 2 minutes to get this done. Okay, right. I can't think we're going to be able to do this in 2 minutes, but... Actually, this works like this. And then come round here. There we go. Okay, we're doing all right. Going all right. And then back over here. It's just kind of like making sure you're just swapping between windows, aren't you? Just checking. I mean, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. Ah! Bollocks. I'm supposed to go that way. What was that? What did I hit? Oh. Damn it. That's so annoying because the reversing was fine. It's just I lost my way in the track. Right. Same again. No, now we know what we're doing. This shouldn't be too hard. Don't want to be too far on that side. Although we want to be a decent amount on that side. Right. And then we're going down that little blind alley. Right. Right, I've still got more to do. Oh, right. Come on. Get round, get round. I went the wrong way again. Oh no. Come on. Gone to not quite right for time, but we can do this. We can do this, folks. We can at least get it done. There we go. Not too bad. 2 stars there. Didn't quite get to 3, so we got now a long reverse, 7. And I think the plaza parking is the final one. So let's see how we get. So with task we're reversing and then down a long alley. I don't mind this too much. Control over trailers over long distances. I really don't mind this. Right, what we got to do? Right, we've got to go reverse between those barriers and then get to the end. What's at the end? Is it just literally getting... Yeah, there's nothing to... Okay, we have to park it. Right. Okay. Right. Right. First things first, let's get this lined up. Well, we've buggered that up straight away. Maybe not, maybe not. It's probably a way back. Oh, Christ. Right, is this aiming anywhere near where we want it to aim? Not really. Well, almost, almost. If I can get this... Christ. Just do it, man. Just do it. Right, we've got it. So that we lost the back a little bit. Wow, time. You don't get a lot of time, do you? I don't really want to flipping motor it, but... Right, just let's... There we go. Oh Christ. Typical, like, stupid mistake right at the end there. Oh no, don't. Oh, that's so annoying. Just lost it right at the end. Just right at the end. It's so frustrating when that happens, isn't it? Just a silly little error. There we go. Not the best. We ended up having to change direction. But we stayed in the cab. So the final one is plaza parking. In these scenarios, you are tasked with parking the truck in one of 3 different parking spots, each requiring a unique manoeuvre. This one should be fun. So let's have a look what we got. So we got a parking spot there, parking spot there. You've got to go in that direction, right? How the heck can you do that with this with the one on the furthest to the right of the truck? Because you've got to come in where the cones are, haven't you? So I'm gonna go for the one far left. I think that's the easiest one. Okay. We'll come in here. We'll see how we do. Not a lot of room, but that's fine. We don't need room. Right, so this is the one that we're going into. I'm absolutely... So it's a blind back bit of reversing, which is... You know how much I love blind back reversing. Come on. Come on. Let me get in there. Right. No! Went the wrong way. Oh, God. Oh, that's so frustrating because although I think I can probably pull this one out. How is this not in? Yeah, don't really understand how that one was not correct, but we'll go forward. It's not ideal. We have buggered this one up a little bit. There's room for manoeuvre. What? Are we in the wrong one? Or should we have gone in this one the other way round? Is that what we've done? Let's restart the scenario. One thing I did notice there looked like there was a waypoint. I'm not sure I have to go to that waypoint. There is a waypoint there, so I wonder whether I have to kind of go to that and then do something from there. It's not a waypoint. It's not a waypoint. But actually, this is probably the way to do it. Right, that's not gone well. It's not how to do it. But again, my error. Here we go. Just because we clipped a curb shouldn't make a difference, should it? So we can get this one in. Damn it, I thought that was alright. Not the best, but we did get it in. And we have completed Chapter 2 back in gear. Some nice, interesting manoeuvres in there. Perhaps could have done better in places. Pretty pleased with how I did in other places. So let's have a look how we did. Just about got one of those staying in the interior. So we're not going to go on to the next scenario, but we're just going to come out of that. We'll just have a quick look at some of the other chapters. We'll absolutely try and get the 3 stars on the trot thing as well. We'll do that at some point. So I feel maybe this one, and probably that one are the ones that I'd want to do. So just looking through here, so we've got truck stop parking, that should be fun. Problem solving, like the idea of that one. So you've got to find your own way to a parking spot. Inclement weather, that's pretty good. This scenario faced with a short course consisting of a reverse slalom with a park with a trailer on. Tough. So that's a complex course, slalom with a trailer, turning on a dime, so that's sort of really quick turning. Rain. Truck stop escape. Oh, that's tough. And I wonder whether you get, like, at the end, the final thing. So yeah, absolutely, I'm going to be trying to get 3 stars on all of these. I am convinced I can do that. Probably going to do a lot of that off camera, but I do want to get the 3 stars in 3 consecutive things on camera, and we'll do that. Maybe we'll start the next episode with doing that, and then we will go into chapter 3. Not sure, but we'll do wheels in motion next up. Anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one for some more truck driving proficiency. See you then. Goodbye.